For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Hi, welcome to TV Joy, best episodes of TV shows, the pilot. 2 reviews on here. This, if you want to see another episode of this, you need to watch this and get the reviews up. Basically, the 2 reviews that are coming up are Highway to Heaven, Passengers, New York. Episode aired December 17th, 1986, not rated. 46 minutes, season 3, episode 13. And the second review is Quantum Leap TV series, A Little Miracle, season 3, episode 10. Episode aired June 16, 1982. TV PG, 48 minutes. So, first review is Highway to Heaven, Passengers, New York. 1 second. Well, it's one of my favourite episodes. It's a Christmas episode. It's basically what the episode is about is this writer, Passenger, who writes for this paper strange stories and uplifting stories for the homeless and all that sort of stuff in New York City. Well, he's lost his mojo, basically. That's a modern word, isn't it? You know, he's a bit down. He can't think what his Christmas piece is going to be about. Anyway, he goes outside for a walk, and he meets Jonathan Smith, Michael Landon, who plays an angel, and Victor Fence, who plays Mark Gordon, who's his sidekick. And it's from the TV series Highway to Heaven. And anyway, he tells Passenger, Jonathan Smith, aka Michael Landon, that he's an angel. You too, he says, you know. Anyway, next, it moves on. Passenger walks off, gets into a taxi, gets talking to this guy in a taxi whose son's missing. He goes for a meal. And like magic, Jonathan and Mark Gordon are there. And he said, how did you get here? Did you fly? You know, what have you? Well, he's an angel, isn't he? You know, he plays an angel, so he was there. And basically, they go on a bit of a little bit of a journey. They find the taxi driver again, whose son's missing. And they go in search of this couple who are having a baby, Joseph and Mary. You know, they're, you know, Jesus' mum and dad, well, God as well, you know, so you go and search for them in the story throughout New York, and you get to know each other along the way. And it's a really, 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 really good episode, because this is what this pilot's about. It's to see the best TV episodes, Joy TV. And it's so they go on this little journey trying to find them, and Joseph and Mary, and Joseph is a carpenter. They've got no money, they've got nothing, you know. They're in New York. I mean, this guy, he try and get sitting in the cinema because they're cold and his wife's pregnant, you know. Mary's pregnant. You can see where this is going, can't you? You know, and another guy who's in the cinema, he brings out a couple of hot coffees and stuff. Wished he could give him more, you know. But anyway, they find Joseph and Mary in the end, and there's this other couple who, one of them's a senator and his wife's pregnant. And they get this spoiler alert. They get to the hospital, but because Joseph and Mary don't have insurance, they won't let them in. But they do in the end, and the babies get born. And it's one of my favourite episodes of all time of the Highway to Heaven, really, along with Wally, another one. So it's a good episode. Good episode. What would I give it? You know my marking system. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would go starting off the charts. It has to be off the charts, to be honest with you. Really, for that particular episode. Off the charts. It's a lovely episode. Especially if you're watching it at Christmas. It's a Christmas episode. You know, with the Joseph and Mary thing going on, you know. So, yes, so that's that. Highway to Heaven, Passengers, New York. Season 3, episode 13. If you've got Prime, you can watch it on there for free. With watching adverts. Or most of them, I think, are on YouTube as well. So, see if you can watch it there as well. But it's an off-the-charts episode. Well, that's this one. 1 second. Welcome back. Now, the second episode I'm reviewing on this pilot is Quantum Leap TV series, A Little Miracle, Season 3, Episode 10. Episode aired June 16th, 1992. TV PG, 48 minutes. What this episode is about, Sam is a guy who's travelling through time in the past. Helping people, changing things that once went wrong. That's the premise of the series. He goes into people's bodies, but they can't see his body. They can only see the person's, even when you look in the mirror. And when Sam looks in the mirror, he can see the person he's jumped into. It's quite complicated, but it's a great series. I've got them all on DVD. But this particular episode is about Sam jumps into this guy who's a butler for this really rich guy who's made his money and who's from a poor area. And what have you. But in the end, Sam and Al, who's his hologram from the future, from where he comes from, decide to Scrooge him. Do a Scrooge on him to see the error of his ways. This guy, you know. Do a Scrooge on him and see the error of his ways. And they do a bloody good job of it as well. It's really good. But then, the guy who they're trying to help and change falls in love with this woman who's from the Salvation Army. It's really, really good. It really is good. You know, it really is good. Falls in love with this guy from the Salvation Army. It really is. This woman falls in love with this woman from the Salvation. And apparently they get married and have a couple of kids. It's a great episode. This is another like Christmassy type episode. If I was marking it, you know my marking system, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would go starting off the charts. I'd have to give this one as well, off the chart episode. I really would. Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. This is another off the charts episode as well. I loved Quantum Leap. If you've never seen it, you should. I think you can get the first season on Prime to buy it, or just or just buy the first episode. See what you think of it on Prime, Amazon Prime, UK. It's a really good series. It really is. It's a great series. It's an uplifting series. It's about hope and helping people. Because I love all that. I love helping people, mate. You know. So this is off the charts as well. This episode of it, but this is about the best TV episodes. So both of these are off the charts. Well, the one I reviewed before this and this one, they're both off the charts. Both Christmassy. You should check them out. You should. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. But if you want to see another episode of this, which would, if there is another episode, it will be maybe in a month's time. But it's up to you guys. Keep watching. Tell your friends about this. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Right. Just 1 second. Right. It's called TV Joy. Best episodes of TV shows. The pilot. 2 reviews per an episode. So, if you want to see another one, tell your friends about it. Get loads of people watching it. And then there'll be another one in about a month's time. So, but it's up to you. If you don't get many views, there won't be another episode. That's why it's a pilot. to see how it goes. So thank you.